Professor says that he wants to vomit after watching passenger give up first-class seat for uniformed soldier. A Drexel University professor already infamous for tweeting, "All I want for Christmas is white genocide," upped the ante last Sunday, mocking the United States Armed Forces. He says here, "Some guy gave up his first-class seat for a uniformed soldier. People are thanking him. I'm trying not to vomit or yell about Mosul." And this lovely illustration here pretty much sums it up. And we have a couple of tweets here that was sent out to him. "Imagine being so conceited an act of kindness makes you feel physically sick and want to make a scene." And another one here, "You tried not to vomit or yell? No, you just sat there quietly like a little bitch, ignored, irrelevant, wishing you were a man." And then this other person writing, "You're a coward who tweeted 'All I want for Christmas is white genocide' and then ran away from Twitter, closing your account. I've worked with Vietnam vets with PTSD. This tweet literally made me sick to my stomach. Life's easy from the cheap seats." And someone replied to that man, "The cheap seats he can choose to sit his ass in because of the vets he's spitting on." And someone else writing, "What a remarkably contemptible statement. I hope someday you'll come to be deeply ashamed of the man you are today." Ouch. Well, this racist, white genocide advocating professor decided to match wits with Tucker Carlson, which, as you might imagine, definitely didn't work out in his favor. We'll take a short look at it real quick.
To the streets to demand that he not be able to speak.
But you're not answering my question.
As human
you're
beings.
going on
He's saying that they're
racism,
inferior.
Okay.
Yes.
I got it.
It's racism.
Are you going to answer my question?
If you don't want to recognize Charles Murray as a racist,
why
then
are
we're
you
not gonna have much of a
protecting your Twitter
conversation,
feed if you can defend your position? Why are you hiding it from the public?
Sometimes you need to protect your Twitter feed when people who like to go on and on about free speech decide that it's time to violently threaten people who are using that free speech. I would not violently threaten a Charles Murray.
Says the man who called for white genocide.
And yet,
you didn't major in irony. I can see, Professor.
Right to go speak at Villanova.
I gotta go.
Absolutely absurd.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Have fun in Mexico City.
This clip was taken from the March 30th, 2017 edition of Tucker Carlson Tonight. If you're interested in the full discussion, it's about 15 minutes long, and it's mainly about allowing an author named Charles Murray to speak. He wrote something called The Bell Curve, and some people are accusing him of racism. I personally haven't read any of his books, and I'm too unfamiliar with him to defend him on the basis of saying he's not racist. But go ahead and decide for yourself. I mean, the information's out there. I personally don't want to read through his entire book just to try to discover for myself if he's racist, because I don't think it matters if he's racist or not. He should be able to speak on the university, and that's what they're talking about here. And one of the questions Tucker Carlson asked him, which I thought was really interesting, is why isn't this man's ability to speak at the university just as protected as your ability to say, "All I want for Christmas is white genocide," or something to that effect. So if you're interested, I would encourage you. It's out there on YouTube or on Fox News if you have cable. But other than that, let's just go into the closing arguments. This man, in my opinion, is a great example of the indoctrination of cultural Marxism that has gone on in universities. However, these children of Saul Alinsky are beginning to become a little bit more identifiable by every growing day. On a typical channel, you would hear me say, "Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button." What I want to hear is hear from you guys. Leave a comment below. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks for stopping by my channel. If you'd like to contact me, hit me up on Twitter at GameandBalls. And I should be starting up a Twitch stream on a consistent schedule starting on April 2nd, so hit me up there if you'd like to watch some video games. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and I'll see you guys later.